Francis Marion was a military officer who served in the American Revolutionary War. He was a persistent adversary of the British in the occupation of South Carolina in 1780 and 1781. He fought as a lieutenant in the French and Indian War in the 1750s, the Cherokee Campaign of 1760, as a captain at the Battle of Sullivan's Island on June 28, 1776, and as a lieutenant colonel at the Battle of Savannah on October 9, 1779. He is nicknamed the Swamp Fox because most of his battles were in the swamps of South Carolina. Marion was born on his parents' plantation in Berkeley County, South Carolina in 1732. Before he started his military career, Francis Marion was a farmer on his parents' plantation. On January 1, 1757, Francis and his brother Joe were recruited by Captain John Postle to serve in the French and Indian War, and to drive out the Cherokee Indians away from the border. Heading about 20 years ahead into the future, a British expedition under Henry Clinton moved into the South Carolina Territory in the early spring of 1780 and laid siege to Charleston. Marion was not captured, luckily, with the rest of the garrison when Charleston fell because he broke his ankle and had to leave the city to recuperate. After the loss in Charleston, Marion organized a small unit, which at first consisted between 20 and 70 men, and was the only force opposing the British Army in the state of South Carolina. Unlike the Continental troops, Marion's men, as they were known, served without pay, supplied their own horses, arms, and often their food. Marion rarely committed his men to frontal warfare, but repeatedly surprised large bodies of loyalists with quick surprise attacks and equally quick withdrawal from the field. After the war, Marion returned to his plantation to find it had been burnt during the fighting, and his slaves had to run away to fight the British and had later been evacuated from Charleston. He had to borrow money to restock his plantation with slaves. Marion served several terms in the South Carolina State Senate, and in 1784, in recognition of his services, he was made commander of Fort Johnson, South Carolina. He died on his estate in 1795 at the age of 63.